everybody, welcome to the stream. This is where I play a whole lot of video games and try and assess whether or not they're Lovecraftian for purposes of my thesis. So, what I was working on yesterday, I played a few different games, tried a few different games to see, hey, maybe these counts as Lovecraftian, even though they look nothing like they are Lovecraftian. And I did manage to find one, which was good, but I definitely need to find more of that sort of thing. Something that doesn't look like it's Lovecraftian at all, but when you really stop and think about it, yeah, actually it is. But while I was doing that, I was also trying out a few other games, and I was trying out a particular game, which was Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, which has proven to be really fun. It's a point-and-click style adventure game, and yeah, it's just been fun. I haven't played a point-and-click style adventure game like that in a very, very long time, so all of the wonderful happiness, but I can't quite put that one in place yet because it's probably going to be just a few references and a parody game in a similar vein as Cthulhu Saves Christmas, at least in terms of Lovecraftian content. But it could shift. It actually could shift. So I want to get a bit further in before I try and make a verdict of any kind on it. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I need to throw out a couple of important disclaimers. The first being is that I do spontaneously pass out sometimes. I am disabled. Please pay attention to the disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. And I can never promise if this is going to be a short stream or a long stream because of that. Any other disclaimers I need to cover off, I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't have the list out in front of me. So yeah, we're just gonna get started, I think. Let's, where is Gibbous? Gibbous. Gibbous! Excellent. And I'm just going to change the size of the, window a little bit because it, blocked parts of the screen last time, so I couldn't actually see what I was clicking on. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, can I expand that slightly for you? It's not the best, but I had to change the screen size for it to work, unfortunately. So, can I... No, I can't change the screen size once I'm on the inside. We established that. So, I guess we're going to continue from here. Alright, so I know I need to get that fish, but I've got... And I'm pretty sure Kitty is what I'm going to need to use to get that fish, because he can't get it, so unless I can get a ladder, it's going to be Kitty. But I need to convince Kitty to do it somehow. But the first thing I'm going to do, because I was a little bit stumped at the end of the last game, is we're just going to go straight from the left and work our way across the entire darn map until I find what I'm working with, or working on. Oh, that is new.
Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmit.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmit.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Shh.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say.
That was probably our housemate.
Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
No, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy, it's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmouth like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
Okay. I only have like 4 screens. So unless this has unlocked a different screen for me, I'm not sure what I can do.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, got it. Got a scoot.
Okay.
To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm sure I'm not into the Fishmouth look. Well, they look more African than Caribbean to me, but hey. Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. And one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
Look up the order. Like, I've got something that cuts. I've got something attractive. I know where the doll is. It's the fish doll that I talked about at the start. So, well, I'm assuming it's that one anyway, but doll. So, I need to figure out how to get that, but the order is something new.
What do you mean, no physical harm?
I only deal in figurative voodoo.
Sounds like some new age hippie load up.
Oh, you'll be a believer by the time we're done.
Can't you get the items yourself?
No, it is very important that I sit here and do nothing. It's in the terms of service. Want to read them?
No, thanks. I think I'll just agree.
Yeah, I thought so.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Where would I look up the order to use the ingredients in?
Cookbook.
I don't know. Maybe like a place of knowledge?
Gotcha.
That sounds like I need to go to the library. Alright.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Is there anything else in here?
Well, I guess Voodoo's somewhat keeping up with the technology.
Alright, we're just gonna go and try and move on to the next thing. Nope, not talking to the kitty. Is there an easier way to walk around? Can I just use the arrow keys or something? No. Kitty, do it. Do the thing.
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Really, Buzz? What's in it for us?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
What, I can't use the fish doll? Yeah. I got the fish doll.
All right, Miss Know-It-All. I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to. And that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. Nice doll you have there, Priscilla.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like Mommy and Daddy anymore.
I don't even want to know what that's supposed to be. So, what can I do to get that doll of yours?
What the heck do you need a doll for at this hour, you creep?
Never you mind, Priscilla.
I don't want anything but my fishy back!
Alright, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This
Yay.
town, man, this freaking town.
No, I didn't notice that the fish doll had legs. I wondered what the red stuff was, but now looking at it, yeah, it's legs. Hello, creepy Arkham. Creepy Darkham, I mean. I'm not sure why they used Darkham instead of Arkham. I mean, there was a good joke. There was definitely a good joke there. Okay, so the library that is on fire.
Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone.
No. Study area? No, that is the kitty. Popular books.
Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little...
They're probably the same section.
They're the last thing I need at the moment.
I'm not seeing anything else for me to click on. I can't seem to go any further to the right. Can I
That hogwash is the last thing I need right now. She's not into books.
Says you.
That hogwash is the...
Try that one.
all gone.
He said try a place of knowledge, which is here, so I feel like here is where the solution actually is.
Hey, Cat, can you help me out with this voodoo ingredients hunt?
Sure thing, Buzz. Check it out. Walk around. Keep your eyes peeled, and you will eventually spot the objects.
That was, real helpful, kitty. That's where the Necronomicon was. This is where I work. But apparently I can't get back behind there. Oh.
A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look.
Or you could just tell me what it looks like now.
A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays off.
Yoink. Alright, well let's actually...
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
Attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Excellent, we're done. We can go back. I'm assuming there's nothing else in there I need to care about, which there probably is. Should I check? Yeah. Follow the plot. We can always, come back on the mindless, mind-numbing hunt for items later if we need to. Like we just did. I probably could have gotten that book any time earlier than now. In we go.
Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you?
Yes.
All right, what do you want to call it?
But what do I want to call it? I guess we're targeting Asenath with it, so Asenath?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
Picture. Wait.
Picture. Doll. Scissors.
All right, here we go.
I'm glad I got that right.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
What? I did some good, I guess? 25 karma, 15 moral.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Yay. Alright. Although we've got no evidence to show the taxi driver, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No. But I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Yay,
Hear
Stinkville.
that, kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty. Here goes nothing.
Did we just finish a chapter? Woo! I have no idea how many chapters are in this game. Oh, this is archetype. Non-archetype.
Oh, where am I? What happened? That's the way out of here. That's the way out of here.
Good to know.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you
Let's just walk around the
dirtbags!
room first.
Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Okay, I am now MacGyver.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot.
Okay, let's take the mug.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Can I use the tablet? Yeah. Let me use the tablet.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Oh.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash.
Flotation device
For
sounds useful.
some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere.
Yeah.
That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement.
It's not a detention type basement.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Then I'll make some. With this mug.
Nothing there that's any use to me.
Fire extinguisher.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, taking that.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. I could use this.
I don't know how I could use this, but he does. What else can I click on? Metal door. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, hang on.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh?
Okay.
Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me.
With actual mud?
I don't want any of them around. Ever.
Okay, so there's a plank and a...
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Things are ramping up.
Okay, so I think I see what we're going to be doing. So, I assume we are combining these things together.
Yeah, maybe, but Not in my pocket. There's some kind... knife to a gunfight.
How do I
Nah.
find them?
Not in my pocket.
I get not in your pocket, but I don't see how else I'm supposed to use it.
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
Yeah, I get that. I get that, buddy. How do I use the thing, though?
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around.
Okay, can I use stuff on the top? Hello?
It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. Alright, let's get me some of this tar.
Okay.
Not in my...
Oh, slippers.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers.
Can I put them on, though?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone. That's not gonna help one bit. Can't use these directly.
How do I combine them? I've got the idea of what I'm supposed to do. But how do I actually do this? Woke up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on. And they, whoever they are, gave me slippers. Slippers! Need to concoct a way to escape this dump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I could rig something up. Yes, I've been thinking about that. How about you give me some way to do it?
That's not gonna help one bit. They're somehow connected, but... yeah, maybe. Cut? No reason to do that. That's barbaric. That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
Yes, this is why I want to combine these things. Why won't you let me combine these things, game? What am I missing? Like, I get what I'm supposed to do, I just don't see how it's going to let me do it, because I can't take the thing out, which means I can't
This
combine
plank
them.
could make for a nice sloping ramp.
Yeah, I get that, but
Nah, I could use this plank for something else.
hello! I'm a bit stuck at the moment, so I believe I've got all the items that I need, but I can't combine them. You know, I've got a mug of tar, a plank. I need to get out of this room. There's the metal door. I need to use this very powerful fire extinguisher, basically as a rocket, to bust open the door. Sounds simple, but...
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
And I can't figure out how to actually use these things. Like...
Nah, I could use this plank for... not in my pocket.
So I've got to put them out somehow, but... where?
I got
How?
nothing. I don't want to throw it out. I need it. ugly, but not to that extent.
Plank on the hole in the boards, maybe? Where are you looking for that? Hole in the boards. I do not see this hole in the boards that you are referring to. The floor. No, that's tar.
It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it.
Which is where I got the mug of tar from. Because I picked up the mug and I combined it with the tar puddle in order to get this tar mug. But like, he just keeps complaining not in my pocket.
Not in my pocket.
So I need to combine these things together.
They're somehow connected. Can't use these directly. Kinda connected, but how?
Like, this is...
I don't think I can Yeah, maybe.
Because he's not doing it in his pocket. I've clearly got to interact with something else, or I need some other item. And there aren't any other items that I can spot. That I can pick up anyway. Oh, so the hole in the middle of the floor is tar. Yeah, that is all tar puddle.
Useless and, furthermore, gross. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world.
Oh no. No, not there, right beside his feet to the right. Oh!
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
Let's try using that. Ah.
I think I need something else there first. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle. Alright, let's stick this in there.
There we go, good
What the
spotting.
heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Oh, I love it.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and that crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac. And cheese.
I too would like to give credit to the blueberry muffin that you just ate. Sounds reasonable to me.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Ghetto rocket ramp for the win. All right, door. Brace for serious imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, Did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
K-type?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book, and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes, no ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Oh, I can't take anything with me. Oh well. Can I take the slippers? No.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
Apparently I took notes about that.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me.
I'll talk to you in a moment.
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level.
Is there anything to pick up?
I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
How many ribs can we break today? 15!
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. It's a very useful-looking piece of wire. I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Hurrah! Piece of wire.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
I do like that the eye is wide if there's something more to do there, and then it shrinks if it's now it's just repeating.
Of course it's locked. Of course.
See?
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's... Ooh, Starry Standard. Can I do anything with that?
I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Okay, I guess that is something I need to make use of later. Let's go up to the ladder.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Okay, what have I got? Fire extinguisher and a piece of wire. Can I patch these things together?
Yeah, but not in my pocket. I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard.
I could totally use patch the fire extinguisher.
I was obviously out of my element. That made no sense whatsoever.
Okay. I assume I am missing something. What am I missing? The cracked surface.
Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Okay.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... no.
I can't just attach something to it?
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Wonder if it's locked. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
And this did not work.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... no.
Can I...
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking a Joe's lights all the way out.
Okay, so that isn't gonna work for some reason.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty.
So, wire to the rail and then to the...
Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. I'm a natural-born handyman.
Yeah, Mr.
It's
Fix-It.
ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Instead of MacGyver,
It looks
Mac
very,
Viper.
very climbable. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summon the Haunter, and he came in flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about?
Don't know
August
who hired
13th.
him.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Okay, so today is August the 13th.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this.
So this is going to be one of those sort of click them in order situations, I guess.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this.
Can we just pick up the cannonball?
A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive and unmovable.
It doesn't look like it's unmovable.
It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It's held in place firmly by the match.
Okay, strange symbol.
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing.
You know what I could do with? A couple of slippers
It's
to handle
making
it
me a
with.
little uneasy if I'm being honest. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezahedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it.
I love how he verbalizes it.
It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious.
Trapezodron. Yeah.
Three light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red.
Okay, so
They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is
that'll tell me if I got the order
inactive.
correct, I guess.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers on the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Look like there's anything else to do there.
I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. Whoa!
Well, that happened. I had noticed that those were lighting up, so I figured that I must have been doing something correctly, but,
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Can I change its direction or something? Bunch of tar stains.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there.
The other form is Meridia's beacon. Yeah.
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not. It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. Matches.
Yes, so we should just set them on fire
Matches.
somehow.
Matches. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
Like, can we
These
move
dummies
the-
tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through.
If we can move the telescope and just set that stuff on fire, that'd be great.
It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice. Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place.
Can I do something with the lens? Come on.
Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
Can I rotate it somehow?
It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the hunter chooses to mark, and
I don't see a way to change the direction that it's facing.
wouldn't know what to do with it.
I don't have any items, do I? No. I have absolutely nothing. Let's try going down and seeing if I can do anything down here now.
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny.
I already tried using that.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason.
Yes. For some reason. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Because otherwise it should have given us the option to pick everything up already.
No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now.
Alright, there's gotta be something up here. Ah, a drawer.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon. I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine.
Yoink. Oh, why do you use up the spoon?
The lens is way too dirty to let any light pass through.
Okay, I guess I need to clean it on the starry thing.
Nah, I see it just fine.
Maybe not. I'm honestly not sure now. I honestly thought that was going to be how it, you know, give it a clean, wipe it down, we're done.
I think I have the right idea, but I ain't there yet. I got this convex lens from that huge telescope. It's filthy. Blech.
How do I clean it? Don't have any water. Wouldn't let me use the cloth downstairs to do that, to clean it with.
No need to tar it all up.
fluffy flippers?
I can see them just fine.
Nope. What have I written? Judging by what I've read, that strange trapezohedron thing is of great importance to these lunatics. Tit for tat, they kidnap me and deny me footwear symmetry. I take their precious stone. Mama Katak didn't raise no pushover. Tried to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. I reckon what I do need to get that thing off. Is what I need to do. And then use that with the filthy lens somehow. But I'm not seeing how to do that.
He'll make it. Don't worry. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
Don't sleep tight, don't sleep tight. What is there that I can use and haven't already clicked on?
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
Seen it on any of those things. Not sure what to do here. It's Brother Gleam. Can't do anything with him.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
What am I missing? Like I'm missing something. I'm very obviously missing something. But what? Try going over those books again. Maybe there's something in them.
The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
Okay, yep, so it wasn't that. Wasn't that one.
For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let's just go from the start and check everything. One of those freaking slowly moving everything. That is a shoe. A shoe. I didn't see that before.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. We had our differences, that Shu and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
Okay. Junk.
Nothing there of any utility.
Barrel.
If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Ooh! Ooh!
Well,
I don't know what
that's
that is.
unexpected.
Well, I mean, it says
A
pristine rag.
rag in this smelly, filthy basement.
But I can't see it on the screen because it's blocked. Oh, that is... There we go. There we go. That is what we needed. Alright, let's try and go back now.
Sweet.
And now we die.
It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Oh, can I? Yeah.
I think I can pick it up now.
And I'm guessing I'll use that on the wall. Oh, no, it's heavy. So, we can use it on the tablet, I guess.
Alright, I am now 1 cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first. And a last.
Well, I got myself a flagpole.
It's the former standard. Now it's just a flagpole.
Okay. Where did Cannonball go? Yeah. I was gonna try it against the wall.
It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
You know, I didn't think that was going to do anything, but I guess that means I need the tar. But yeah, I believe... Hang on. I believe my way out is through that cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties that is very hard and swingable. Got the stone did not expire by touching it, but it feels so strange. Could this weird rock be of any use to me? Tried to combine the flagpole with the starry stone, but it didn't stick. Alright, let's...
Yeah, I want to get it sticky, but maybe using something else.
Flagpole?
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Tar apparently works like super glue. Okay. Yep. Game logic. Sledgehammer away.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Stick plus tar plus magical stone equals sledgehammer. Yeah, basically. I'm just gonna go for the last one because I feel like that's probably gonna be the funniest.
Hammer time!
Dun dun dun.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
I can't see the taxi at all. So,
Green light shining through this particular door's window.
It's a green light district.
I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
Yep, that seems fair.
She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late. Priscilla.
Whoa, really?
You know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
So we're getting you a sandwich.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh.
So much fish.
We're closed.
Is it the Gilman Inn?
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Sounds useful, I guess. We're closed. It's the door to the tourist info. I think it's locked.
No. Kitty?
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
No. Why not? Oh, purple light door. I didn't notice that. Ah, and there's people there I should talk to.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver. Go away.
Oh, nobody wants to hang with me. Fishmouth Citizens Brigade.
A couple of Fishmithians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can ya let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job
Getting
now.
very specific artwork vibes there.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, we's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
That's just Jeff.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Let's try talking to the guy who looks like an orc.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette.
Why did you walk over there?
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
But you can get past them,
I'm
right?
happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
Can't you just walk past them, kitty?
They look very, iconic.
Oh, they're open now.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. Not my type of art.
Is it kitty?
Not her type of art.
It could be.
Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
You're bad at multi-tools?
Looks over sophisticated to me. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
That's right.
I
Don't
went to
just steal.
Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate. I can't just swipe one. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Some kind of Fishma-themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work?
That is a quote. I can't remember where it's from.
You should.
Lots of disturbing paintings. Doesn't look like there's anything to click on aside from the clerk now.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Yeah, it is a nice evening we're having, isn't it?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
I like this character.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
What?
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart.
I believe that.
The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Economics has nothing to do with it.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check.
I really want to know who these voice actors are. I really should check them out at some point.
Say, you've got these, welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise. Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I can disperse an audience in less than 30 seconds. Talking cat.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid, eh? The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Woohoo! Also, I want to click on that
Enjoy
bottle.
your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
Yay! I got a license. Can I click on that liquor bottle?
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor.
Can I nick it?
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
I mean, okay. That logic is something.
I can't just...
Okay. Can I convince him to give me the multi-tool right
About
now?
that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Damn it.
I can't decide yet.
I tried.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
Alright.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you...
Here's my entertainer
Mr. and
license.
Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks
I like that
around.
Thing moved in the background. That was just there.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah? Handsome fella.
I need your sandwich, sir.
It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Plumbers.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
Requests.
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me when playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's trademark. My favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water.
Yay.
A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
And now I can get some dolphin milk for some reason.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
I don't know what I need dolphin milk for, but
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
I believe it.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I believe it. Alright, catch you later, Milton.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
I'm willing to believe his paradise has been lost.
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. You couldn't pay me enough to live there.
Why not?
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
She should.
I don't really have a reason to, plus it's locked. There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked.
Over at the Frankenstein.
And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. It has reached its final destination.
That was a
It
good
shall pollute no more. It puddles, it's what it does.
Yes, I am avoiding going
Can't think
inside
of any
the
use
man
for it. Oily and puddly. She looks really, not happy. Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
laughing. Even darker alley?
I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
Why not? We can go right now.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Come on, send the kitty.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
'Cause there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
That definitely means we're going down there.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. 1, 2, no reason to go down. 3, did I mention how scary it...
4, scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Alright, let's go get that dolphin milk before I go into Finman's. Oh. Kitty, get in the puddle.
Nah, she's a neat freak.
Got it. I tried. Oh, this is somewhere else. There's a nice shanty tune.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really.
Hello, old drunkard.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Zadok.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
Yes.
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah. Rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa.
I do, but I think there's a reason for it.
Really need that drink, huh?
I'm
willing to do you a
dolphin
world
milk
of good
plus
and
the
take
exotic
that
liquor.
cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, water, all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
But it's flavored water.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, can't argue with that. How about a different kind of flavored water?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
People used to make that sort of an argument. Like, coffee was considered a drug, and it was considered far worse than alcohol at one point.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And
about
you
calamari
don't want to
juice?
taste that, Trestle Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
I gotta run.
I gotta get you
Run,
some
boy.
dolphin milk.
Never return.
Is there anything over here? Wow. It's extended much further than I thought it was
Ooh,
going to.
an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. Ahoy!
That was rude.
That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Yeah.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales.
Don't ask it to tell its
It's
tales.
fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Yes, it is.
She's not going anywhere.
Dive into the water and die from God knows what fascinating.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol?
Lovast ye landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Okay. Let's go back to trying to get me that dolphin milk. Down that way. Dolphin milk, dolphin milk. Gotta get me some dolphin milk.
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
Yeah, dolphin milk.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Now let's combine these things
Nah,
together.
no need to claim it's not milk.
Oh. Okay. Also, I swear that this suspicious cookie has changed color.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Dolphin milk?
I don't think I should give him plain milk.
Okay. I guess I need to get some coffee then.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Fish I'm not a fan of, badly decayed ones even less so.
Aw, come on, they might be tasty. Try it. You'll never know if you don't try it. Alright, let's go inside the inn. The totally not Gilman Inn.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel.
I love how it's just...
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Hello! Okay then. Hello there. What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
I love it.
Cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
You can have my spleen.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's this?
We got this.
Okay, I've done that.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where was I? I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Cough, cough, splutter.
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there.
Probably
I'm
isn't.
afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Probably Kim in the pilgrim outfit right there.
Hello! Okay then. Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
Copy.
Nothing to pour it in.
Oh. Well, I guess I
Seems
need
like
one of
it's
them
always
mugs
10
from
o'clock
the,
in this hotel. I don't think this one
tourist
opens.
Place. So this story is really ripping off of Innsmouth, like even bits of the plot are ripping off of Innsmouth, not just the references.
About that going away, Git.
I take it you've made a wise
Coffee mug.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Thank you, voice actor, who I cannot identify.
Be seen ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Coffee mug, coffee mug. Now I gotta go. Coffee. Now, do I need to add milk to that or not?
I think I want to keep this one black.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Elsa, would you like some coffee?
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
I love how he just got a
gives me an
spontaneous new.
idea.
Okay, so
I gotta run.
now
Run,
we've got
boy.
the empty bottle.
Never return!
But where is my coffee mug? I just got that coffee mug. Come on, man. The only thing I'm not liking, and I understand, it's a convention of the game, of this entire game, which is, you know, you've used it, it goes away so that you don't, you know, get stuck with it and have to keep using it and everything. But darn it, there's no reason to get rid of my coffee mug. It's exotic, and it has coffee. Alright, let's get this man coffee and probably hear his life story, and then I think I'll take a bit of a break for lunch.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something
Now,
better
can we have the
tasting.
dolphin milk?
Go on, get...
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. What is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import, supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Everything.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse?
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The Butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the Butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the Deep Ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Right.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Alright. Oh, nice guy aura restored. Yay! Well, I think that's a comfortable place to take a bit of a break. I've been playing for at least 2 hours, so let's save this one. And I'll see you about coming back in maybe 30 minutes or so, depends on what I do for lunch. Alright, farewell.